Welcome to Frontline Image. Today, we're here at the 7th annual Langford Show and Shine. Here's an opportunity for us to check out a lot of cool rides, some cool people, and get some information on what we can do to our own ride.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, I'm here with Mayor Stu Young. He is a car collector above all. So tell me a little bit about the cars that you have.
Well, like every year, we try and get involved here with car shows, all over the island actually. And so it's special to be here, obviously, in Langford, doing a car show locally. And yeah, we like to bring out as many cars as we can. I get all my employees and staff here, bringing out most of the cars, especially the cars that we have in inventory at Alpine. We're a Alpine hot rod shop, and so we find people cars, we work on cars for people, we do restorations, mechanical, painting, all that sort of stuff. So we've always got 8 or 10 projects on the go all the time.
Where do you get your cars from?
All over the United States, we search them out everywhere, and people that we've known over the years, 10, 20, 30 years of building up, relationships and networking all over Canada and the United States. And we can phone people too in certain areas and say, hey, can you help us find something? Say if we're in Florida or places like that where we know certain cars are and where we can get them. Mostly we get our cars out of California, Arizona, Nevada over the last 10, 15 years.
Most of the dry places, right?
Yeah, the drier places obviously is better. Less rust is always what people want.
The trunks are weighted with lead shock, and there's concrete and weights, so the car is able to bounce around and do different stuff. It operates on full modern-day excavator batteries. They wire them in series. The more power that you put to these things, the faster they'll shoot off the ground. They're very violent, but they're they're fully safe. They're built properly.
That's wild.
Try driving down the street like that. It's fun.
Show me your truck. Okay, this truck. It's got air ride system.
1952 Chevy truck.
Yeah.
Built this in 2015.
Okay.
It's got the modern day air ride suspension.
Okay, let's check it out here.
The hydraulics, these are, actually have an air in them, so there's not a leaky mess if they blow up.
Right.
It's got a pneumatic bed as well too, so this is all motorized, so you can
I love it.
give it away. And then the air ride system. This operates on like 9 switches, so you can have a little fun and dance with it. Put it right on the ground. Put a little credit card underneath there for taking Visa and MasterCard imprint. Air ride, you don't have as much time to play with all the time. You got 1 or 2 hits, and then you have to wait for the air to pop, whereas the hydraulic run on batteries, so until those batteries run out, you can play all day. The hydraulics are pretty easy. You have to cut a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
The air rides are made for most every vehicle these days, so, and then not only that, it improves performance. It's a nice, comfortable ride. This thing drives like a brand new truck.
And you have great stance, right?
Oh, great stance. You can make it look like it's in the weeds, and then you can go over speed bumps and do whatever you like.
That's so cool, man.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Thank you. Thanks for showing it to us, man. I love it. I love it, man. What an incredible system that is. That's something that I got to get for my truck.
For you.
5 years ago, there was a group of us that started the Wounded Warrior Run BC, where we run the length of the island to raise awareness of the National Charity of Wounded Warriors Canada. And just organically through doing the run, doing the battlefield bike rides, doing the Highway to Heroes bike ride over in Ontario, it's just a lot of the awareness came in. And people like Stu Young, City of Langford, have also sponsored the Battlefield Bike Ride this year. Which
I saw that.
France.
Yeah,
so
I checked it out online. And
it was amazing. So you have like people like Key Corps, Alpine, all these other places that are doing this. Again, it's a big awareness piece, right? And that's the big thing for Wounded Warriors Canada, and that's one of the biggest things that a lot of us do.
It was quite a change from 2004, 2005 when we were in Afghanistan, eh?
I think even the awareness piece for the veterans and what they've gone through, and I think for all that chaos and all that stuff that was going on, I think now being able to bring it to a new level of understanding is actually helping quite immensely, helping getting the funding for the programs that's required to help a lot of the brothers and sisters in arms, and as well as other programs available for like even just everyday people, you know. And one of the biggest things that we do say is that PTSD isn't just defined by where you go to work or what you wear for a uniform, but it's a human condition, right? Trying to be very dynamic and actually very open-minded. And
Opportunities like this are great, isn't it?
I think you have to, right? And I think that more you get involved with everything that's around, whether it's a show and shine here in Langford, or if you're riding over in France with the City of Langford on the side of your jersey, or if you're running that freaking island, or wherever it may be, I think it's epic. And I think if it can go anywhere and everywhere, I think that's exactly what it is, and it was exactly what's needed, right?
Yeah, so, continued service. I appreciate that, man.
Thanks, brother.
Okay, we're back here and we're talking with Scott. Scott, can you tell me a little bit about your ride here?
Sure, yeah. I found it originally on Salt Spring about 3 years ago, just over 3 years ago. Motor completely seized. It was all white, but it was basically a complete car. It was just the one thing I was missing was one piece of side trim. So basically over the last 3 years, tore the engine apart, got it unseized, fully rebuilt the original nail head, and from then we've just peeled all the paint down, so you've got the bare steel with clear coat on it like you see now, and it's just something a little different. But I just use it for a little bit of shop promotion. I run a little do-it-yourself
What's your
shop? Blast It, do-it-yourself sandblasting.
Okay.
And so I use it as a bit of shop promo. I mean, the bare steel look really catches people.
Did you design the airbags yourself?
I did. Yeah. Put in the whole air ride system. Only had a buddy of mine do the welding on the brackets. Other than that, I cut and designed all the bracketry. Put it all in, and thank God it worked the first time.
I love it. I'm a fan of this car.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Take it easy, guys.
Okay. Cheers. What we have here is a rat ride, right? Nice sedan, old school style, flip up front windshield right here, right? Opens up, screen, no paint left on it. It's got white walls here. Wow, if I could get one of my cars looking like this, that would be so cool. Check this out, eh? It's got the TCI frame, rocket wheels. That's awesome. So this time, what I brought is my 1968 Carnegie. I could have brought my Mustang, I could have brought my Camaro, I could have brought my other cars. I brought this thing instead. I love it. It's a little small car. 2 cylinders on this side, 2 cylinders on that side. I want to make it fast.